What's up? It's T Hill again. So, topic of the night. This is going to be my demo impressions for Heavy Rain, the Move demo. You know, I have a copy of Heavy Rain. I wanted to try out the Move version and give my thoughts on it. If it's, you know, if people who already have it should or have pre-owned it already and are thinking about picking it up for Move, or for new buyers who just got Move. So I'm going to share my thoughts on that. Before I get into that, I just it's at GameStop and they were hooking me up because, you know, I've got their it's called their GameStop card, and they hooked me up with these brand new cards. It's a GameStop Power Up card, and they give you one for your keychain. So it's kind of cool. I guess you can earn points with this. It's new for my GameStop. I don't know if other areas have had this. So you get just for signing up for it, activating your account, you get 250 points. And then just adding games to your library of stuff you've owned, you currently have, I think stuff you want as well, will get you more points. I think I'm at 750 points already. So not quite sure what that's going to go to. They give you a little brochure of stuff you can get down the road. So looks good, kind of stylish, nice shiny. Kind of find it ironic, the red ring kind of signal sign for take it as you want. It kind of reminds me of the red ring of death for Microsoft 360. That's just my take on it. If you haven't seen it, again, I'll show you real quick. Kind of looks like the symbol, so kind of funny in that sense. But so I'll get into the subject. Heavy Rain, the demo using the PlayStation Move. I really like it. You know, I currently have my actual copy. My buddy's using it of Heavy Rain. So I had to try the demo version, and you know, it really, at first, I mean, there is a little bit of a learning curve. You have to get adjusted to you know, holding it out, holding the T trigger, and then dropping it down. You know, all the graphics are the same. Heavy Rain is a great game. You know, if you know, I won't ruin the story, but there was a plot hole, kind of significant. You could take it that way. You could use your imagination and think of what could have possibly happened. It was never elaborated on, but there is kind of a plot hole in the actual game. Graphics, replayability, all those things for Move already were really fun. The different scenarios, the different interactions. There's just so many variables that could happen in the game. But Move, from my experience, just in the demo, I don't know how prolonged gameplay will be, but you know, once I got the hang of it, it actually was kind of more immersive. I'll say that you hop in the car and you're gonna turn the ignition. I mean, you seriously, you know, hold the control up like you're putting in a key, push forward, and then tilt it. And it was so much, I don't know how to say, connects you more with the character in a way. Especially the fight with Jack Shelby, the detective, and you're in the fight. You're trying to protect this, I don't know, prostitute, and it's really, really fun to use it. I actually found myself connecting with more of my moves with Move than I did with my DualShock. So you see the problems, and I don't know the way it triggers in your brain, but instead of having to remember your button mapping, it just makes more sense, you know, swing, go this way, or, you know, block or whatever. It just, the mechanics are so much nicer, and it gave me a chance to play around with my nav controller, which was really fun, you know. And I really like the analog stick on the nav controller. All in all, if you haven't played Heavy Rain and you just picked up PlayStation Move, I would definitely say it's worth going to pick up Heavy Rain. I think the immersion is even more so now with Move. It makes more sense tactilely. Hope I'm using the right word. My brain's tired from today. Tactile experience, yeah. It's just the feedback you get and the immersion that you're captured in is a lot more dynamic. So that plus, okay, say if you're someone who's already played Heavy Rain and you're thinking, oh, say you sold the game and you want to pick it up again, and you just got Move, it is a different experience. It is the experience of doing it again with Move is nice. It's a lot nicer. And I could see someone thinking about scenes later on in the game using Move probably would be a lot cooler. Like the driving scene, or there's a scene, I don't want to spoil anything, with some electricity. If you've played the game, you know what I'm talking about. That would be a lot easier to control. In the demo, there's a scene where you're going up like this muddy, like hill with a DualShock. It was like you're doing finger limbo, or finger twister on the controller. You didn't get that experience with the Move. It was a lot more like logical sense, for even with the limitations. It's still a controller, but it made more sense than press L2 while holding R2 and up down triangle. It was a lot more logical in its maneuvering. All in all, my verdict on PlayStation Move Heavy Rain demo, and if you're going to go out and buy Heavy Rain and for Move support, definitely go get it. The game was great already. Move just makes it even better. A lot of people, I've read some places that said, oh, well, you don't really need to do it. Well, I don't really think that they give it a try, mainly because I just, like a couple weeks ago, came off playing Heavy Rain again with my DualShock because I wanted to see what other kind of possibilities were in the game. And then, so the experience is still fresh with me, and playing it with Move was a lot smoother. So once my buddy's done playing through with it, I get it back. I'll probably, I'm not sure, can you play with it, or do I need to buy a special edition with Move? I don't remember. I'm not sure. I think it was a patch coming out. I'm not sure if you have to go buy a Move edition. So I don't want to speak on that because I'm, off the top of my head, I can't think. But all in all, it's definitely a purchase if you've never experienced Heavy Rain. If you've got Move, or if you got Heavy Rain, you're like, oh, I want to get more out of it, and you're already on the fence about getting a PlayStation Move, it will add to it. Plus, there's so many other experiences with PlayStation Move that warrant the purchase. I just came back from, you saw the cards. I just came back from GameStop, and they're still sold out of controllers. There's an article that came out, I think it was today or yesterday, saying that they're sold out. They're back ordered at almost all game stores, at least as far as I know, nationally, of PlayStation Move. So anyone who was saying Move was going to fail, it was going to be just a Wii knockoff, sales would disagree. Game stores would disagree. They're sold out. They have the nav controllers. That's it. So, don't know what people were thinking. Now, the question is, I've talked about it before, Kinect and PlayStation Move, but Move is, I think it's going to do a lot better than what Sony even estimated. And, if you look at their track record recently, the PS3 Slim has done better than what Sony's initial estimates were, to the point where they actually increased their yearly figures for what they were going to think. I think it was last year it was like 13, and they increased it to, this year they increased it to 15, or 10 to 13. I think it was 13 this year. It's 15 they're expecting through the fiscal year to sell. And so they're underestimating, and their system overperforms. I think that's going to be the same thing with PlayStation Move. But all in all, like I said, get PlayStation Move. Pick up Heavy Rain if you haven't got it. It's a great game. I will be doing some more demos, impressions either tomorrow, well, definitely tomorrow. I'll be trying to do like the Lara Croft Guardian of Light, I think is what it's called. I'll be doing that demo impression, so get that out to you guys soon. There was several demos. There's like Blade Kitten, which I heard bad things about, but I don't care what big people say about demos or games. I have to actually try them myself because I'm a gamer, not a journalist. Well, gamer who wants to be a journalist but wants to stay a gamer. If that means anything. Well, you know, again, I just want to tell you guys to go check out my buddy 9th Gen Hero. He's got some good stuff up. He just did, I believe, a Resident Evil 5 with PlayStation Move video. Go check that out. If you haven't seen, he also did one for, you know, Lara Croft, the Tomb Raider, Guardian of Light. So check his out. And, you know, continue giving your support to Hip Hop Gamer. He's an awesome guy. Just wonderful dude. Alright. Well, I gotta run. I got other videos I gotta start doing on. I'm gonna start doing my demo impressions for other games. So I'm out. Peace.